जय श्री राधे कृष्णा। आप सभी का स्वागत है एडीजे न्यूज में। जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि पिछले कुछ दिनों से हम लोग बातें की सीरीज में कई एंटरप्रेन्योर्स के साथ इंटरव्यू कर चुके हैं। अभी रिसेंटली हमने कुछ वकीलों और रेसर्स के साथ भी इंटरव्यू किया है। आज हमारे साथ हैं डांसर जो कि डांस में काफी एक्सपर्टीज रखती हैं, मिस आशना जी। मैं उनका बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूँ। आशना मैम, आपका स्वागत है एडीजे न्यूज में। और मैं
You
साथ में ये भी
well.
बताना चाहूंगा कि आसना मैम मुंबई से ही बिलोंग करती है। तो चलिए आइए उनके बारे में जानते हैं उनकी जबानी। मैम।
Hi everyone, I'm Ashna Shah. I am pursuing my MBA, International Masters of Business Administration from University of Wolverhampton, that is in affiliation with Kodar World College, Jew. And I'm very passionate about dancing. So my key forte and interest towards dancing is, as a child, I used to always dance randomly on beats and put in any steps and dance with the tunes and music. But as जैसा कि आप लोग सब तक जानते हैं, pandemic, that is 2020, when COVID hit, I actually discovered my passion for dancing. I actually made my page, and that has boosted my confidence to another level. Like especially for girls, जैसे कि होते हैं, lot of body shaming happens. You don't have the body to dance. You dance and you face a lot of pessimism in life with everybody, like with negative comments, negative thoughts. A lot of things run up in your mind. You know what? These people are better than you. You know what? You're not into that thing. You know what? Like other people who have renowned dance, renowned in their dance skills and passion, it will be like, okay, fine, they are better than you. But you should never self-doubt yourself and always keep growing, evaluating, and learning, because each day is a learning process for you. And as we say, life is an onward journey. Also, I would like to say that along with dance, I have done my digital marketing course as well from Computerfield Institute, my bachelor's from Jain College with majors in psychology and political science, as well as I was the joint secretary of my college that particular time. And I have pursued my PGHR. It's not a post-graduation program that specializes in human resource management. And I have work experience as well into the HR field, HR dynamics. And I also put into myself my passion for dancing. And I want to become a skilled trainer in training and development in human resource management. So yes, this is my journey where I have faced a lot of ups, downs, tips and turns in life. But I would like to tell you all कि जैसे you grow in life, आपको problems तो होनी है. Life without problems is not going to be there. Life is standstill. You can't predict what is going to happen tomorrow. I would say जैसे भी जिसके भी profession में जाओ, जिसके भी career में जाओ, just be 100% sure, 100% confident, and just be like, no matter what, I'm not going to give up. ये सब कोट्स होते रहते हैं लाइफ में कि ये सब कोट्स होते हैं, बट आप एक्चुअली उसको इम्प्लाई कैसे करते हो, उसको इम्पैक्ट कैसे करेंगे, वो आपके ऊपर डिपेंड है. आपको रिलेटिव्स 10 लोग आके बोलेंगे ऐसे कपड़े मत पहनो, ऐसे कपड़े पहन के डांस क्यों कर रहे हो, आपको शादी करनी है, ये करना है, वो करना है. और आज के जमाने में गर्ल्स, स्पेशली गर्ल्स, हैव टू बी लीडर्स एंड लीडर्स फॉर टुडे, बिकॉज गर्ल्स आर आल्सो नॉट anything good enough or bad enough as compared to guys. So the equal proportion and equal opportunity should be given to both girls as well as boys.
That's really nice. It's really a nice intro of you. And अभी जैसा आप बता रहे हैं, I can totally agree with you. These type of situations भी गर्ल्स स्पेशली नीड टू फेस. बॉयज के साथ इतना नहीं आता, बस बेसिकली गर्ल्स के साथ बहुत ये आता है. आई टोटली एग्री. अभी मेरा एक सवाल है मैम, जैसे आपने बताया कि आप एचआर में भी हो, आपका डांसिंग पैशन है, आपका अपना डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का कोर्स भी चल रहा है, तो अभी आप कैसे इतना सारा चीजों को एक साथ मैनेज करते हो?
So HR का मैंने करियर में किया था पहले, बिकॉज मेरा हुआ था पास आउट जय हिंद में. जय हिंद के बाद आई ऑप्टेड फॉर MBA, but I couldn't crack CET and NEET and all, and I was very bogged down with life. कि what to do now? You know, एक situation एक life में ऐसा हो जाता है कि you are not working, peer pressure, peer youth, कि सब लोग काम कर रहे हैं, but you are just sitting and doing nothing. ना पढ़ रहे हो ना कुछ कर रहे हो, जिस बैठ के कुछ तुम्हारा होने वाला है, वो एक थॉट आता है माइंड में. So it fluctuates in your mind. So honestly, I then went on Google, as you say, Google is the mother earth. So Google पे I researched about Bellinger Institute. There I found out कि मुझे इसमें जाना है. और मैंने HR का क्यों चूज किया? Because मैंने internship की थी CBRE Richard Ellis, which was in terms of recruitment, and I really liked it. It was very opening, challenging. Got to learn a lot of things, new opportunities where I could recruit people, and that was my forte. That was my thing, what I really wanted to as a career. So I opted for Wellinger in Human Resource Management, and once I was done with that, I worked. उसमें मेरा होने वाला था actually admission. I was supposed to go abroad, but that didn't work out thanks to COVID. So after that, I opted for digital marketing course, which was in my free time. Instead of sitting idle and doing nothing, it is always and always better you engage yourself in some courses, in impacting, engaging knowledge about reading anything, everything, doing various gazillion courses, as well as doing internship or taking work experience. You're not going to become small, for that matter, in life if you don't have money at this age. But your learning experience should be wide. You should widen your horizons, because if you don't have the knowledge, what you're supposed to have, you're not going to become a good leader later. Yes, money is an important criteria, but if you do what you love, you're automatically going to get money into it. And post that, I opted for my MBA. So yes, MBA is a lot of challenges you face from your college teachers. बहुत सारा काम होता है, projects होता है, assignments होता है, corporates के साथ meetings होती है for your placements. It is a lot of work, but you need to strive hard, hustle, and give in your 100% no matter what. You need to manage your social life. You need to manage studies. You need to manage your dance, your passion. You need to work out. You need to give everything equal amount of time in a day. And if you give equal amount of time or balance every day, like okay, अभी suppose for instance कल उठ के मुझे assignment है, but मुझे बाहर जाने का भी plan, तब की priority होनी चाहिए stable कि नहीं मुझे assignment है तो मेरा बाहर जाने का plan मैं next day या next weekend पे या कुछ भी उनको convince कैसे करूँ, convincing and believing and making them believe के convincing and a belief is a very important factor and criteria in today's life. No matter whatever business you go, convincing, the way you convince and talk to people in corporate is what matters really the most.
That's really true, ma'am. Convincing is really important. आप convince नहीं कर पा रहे किसी को, then you are good for nothing, to be honest. So that's a great thing. Ma'am, you are sharing many challenges you have faced, but there's some point of just challenges which you still remember, which really shake you out. No, you have to face it, and you have to you say you have to crack that challenge. So can you share those type of challenges with us also?
Okay, so when I was in my 10th grade in school, in my prelims, I got very low percentage, and I was really like upset, and I was like, abhi hoga kya? You know, I was like, what to do? I have to crack my board exams. But and I was back then I was like a weak child. Like as in, you know, I was very weak. I would always lower myself. You know, my classmates are better than me. I was such a thing where I was even gonna opt giving my board. But turns out I worked hard, and my parents were my main inspiration and my role model, and the amount of effort my mom has given into my studies has been commendable. So really worked, and because of my mom's making me study, making me prepare, it turns out I get 86% in my board, from 56%, a massive jump to 86%. So my school teachers were also really shocked, and that was something very challenging in my life because my boards were based on my college admission, where I'll get in which college. So I really worked hard, and that's how I got into Jai. And that was a very challenging, major challenging aspect in my life.
That's really true. They are, it's a huge gap between those two percentages. So that's really hats off to you and your mother that she really put a good effort and you make the things possible, which seems to really impossible. I can really hats off to you, ma'am. Now let's come to the part. You are motivated by your family, your mother and your father. They are the supportive. Okay, so here's some more things I need to ask. What is the main motivation to do such things? Like you are dancer by passion, you are a IT selling a digital course, you are in a career, you choose HR services. So can you please tell me the whole motivation for these three things? What motivates you for the
Uh,
same?
okay. So my main motivation is I read a lot of positive quotes or positive things. I practice gratitude. I read, and my mom is also very inspiring and pushing me towards my goal. She is like, if I give up any day, in my college also, I have faced ragging and everything. But I have grown. I have grown from my MBA college, and MBA college is ragging and all, which is very common. I've grown, and now nobody even bothers to do that with me because my main motivation is my mom, my dad, and my granddad who passed away. They have always been like, like they would never just praise me with a small thing. If I get marks, oh, this is common. That was like something motivating for me that, oh, I need to get something more and more because they were like, with these small, tiny, petty things, it's gonna be it's going to be temporary, but what is going to be permanent is what you're going to be actually motivated with in making your career, in making something big. So motivating factor for me is my parents, my granddad, and my best friends as well, who keep motivating me, keep inspiring me. Of course, you're a human. You tend to face a low day. You tend to have your low, and you're like, you mellow down, you shallow down in a place which you don't know, which nobody knows. But that's where you pick yourself each day and come out of it. And that's only gonna be you. So you need to be a person who has to be very optimistic towards your goals, optimistic towards things, because as you grow, it's only you and you with anything. You are responsible for the cause of your actions, you are responsible for everything. Because your actions lead to something. So if today you are motivated with anything which touches you, with anything, tomorrow you see an article in the newspaper, you see something that just touches your heart. And if it touches your heart, we'll say that no matter tomorrow, anything can happen. You will be motivated.
That's really true, ma'am. That's really true. We are the one who are responsible for everything which is happening in our life. That's I totally agree with you. And I don't like to take out too much time of you because you said you are a student also. So now let's come to the conclusion of this section. I want to know what's your message towards society. What's message you want to give to the society, especially girls को आप क्या message देना चाहते हो?
Okay. So a message I would like to convey to all of you all is just never be thinking that you are less than anybody, or maybe that, today if you are having a marriage with your husband and the power, authority, what many people in today's households also are not so open-minded, like especially for girls, and everything, it turns out that a marriage does come out with a restriction and limitation and more for a girl. But I believe in today's generation, it should be equal. Like if a girl can do this, it should be same with a guy. So you need to put your foot down, take a stand, get that immense self-confidence, and also just be focused, oriented, and financially independent. Because if you are focused, future oriented, and financially independent, trust me, you're going to reach great heights. And your vision should be like very, very more open and big. Even if today you know that your mentality should not be that you're a girl, that's why this is a guy's thing. It should be equal. Even if you're a girl, you have to do it because you want to do it not only for yourself but for everyone around also. Also, another message I would like to say is like always have empathy and empathetic for another person, because you never know what the person has faced, what problems they have encountered, what they are going through. So never judge a book by its cover until and unless you come to a conclusion. And perspectives, of course, differ from person to person. So if a perspective of a person is, let's say, A this, B this, C this, D this. So your perspective should not be based on somebody else's perspectives, but only your perspectives. So, and yeah, just be very focused and look around and just stand up for yourself. Because if you don't stand up for yourself in today's world, in today's generation, be it with anybody, trust me, it's going to continue. The chain is going to continue for life, and it's going to be like this. So if you stand up for yourself and take a stand and help the society in every aspect, even for somebody, if you see something wrong happening, don't let it happen because you can't say, you can't have to, they will think wrong. What is wrong is wrong. And if you don't take a stand, then it's not going to be eradicated soon. So if you want women empowerment, if we as women empowerment make the future tomorrow. So we should take a stand and look for what is right.
That's really a nice message, and I'm also listening it very carefully because your words, your motivational, and your energy is very nice to be. And I believe that whatever aim you have to achieve, you will definitely achieve it. And I request all my viewers that inspire from her story and understand that you have that power to do what you want to do, and the right is always the right, doesn't matter whoever says wrong. So be ready for it and be inspired. And Aisha ma'am, thanks for coming for in our channel. Thanks a lot, ma'am. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.
Thank you so much for having me.
Radhe Krishna, ma'am.